Hey, Good Fox here, and today I got a review of Patrick Peterson's Combine card, 96 overall, return man chemistry, so you guys watch me do one return here near the end with toughness. Now, this review and its degradation of toughness is over, this review series, so I can no longer make fun of guys with toughness only. You know, Ultimate Legends you can choose, but now that toughness gets +1 speed, we have to reverse course. And I hate reversing course because that makes me look in the rear view mirror, and I hate cranking my neck. It's just something I don't like to do. So going through the rest of the stats, besides for speed, which you can get up to 95, which, to be fair, for top end of cornerbacks right now, it's pretty regular. We've had that as a cornerback speed number for months now. But overall, 97 jump on a 6'1" card. I wanted to hate Peterson more, but the fact that he provided a lot of plays and coverage kind of it softened my review against him. So I was going to, like, playing with the card and looking at his stats, like, guess this guy's trash. But then I break down the tape as I do with these reviews, and I look at him, except for this play right here. Well, we'll get to that in a little bit. I look at him and I'm like, actually, you know, he made a few plays for me in coverage that I don't know if other cards could have made. Maybe they would have made them the other top end corners, but Pete made them for me, and I got to give him credit for that. The only thing I can't give him credit for, though, 68 block shed, 79 hit power. So the hit power, you know, you can't really ask too much more out of a cornerback, and just because, you know, that's the way they are, unless they're not Trent Lane or Mel Blount or anything like that. 68 block shed, though. There are cards that do have better block shed, and that's the biggest issue with Pat Pete is you can't play him on your field in Madden 18. Because he has such low block shed, he's going to get a lot of those, like I talked about, the cut sticks, where he just goes down to the ground. He will also get beat by cover 3, so maybe he's not the greatest. That's something I didn't invert on. That was my fault. But so he's not any better against cover 3 beaters. So, like, not playing hard against the run, like, my run defense is really felt bad lately when I've had Peterson and Lattimore out there on the edges. So the fact that you can't really rely on those guys to set the edge for you, and the run is so good this year, it just kind of turns everything against you. Whoop! Well, there you go, Pat Pete. It turns everything against the card because they can't set that edge for you, and so much of the popular runs are stretches and tosses and stuff that are going to try and expose your cornerbacks. There he is getting off a block. I think I clicked on to the wrong guy. I wanted to click on the guy nearer to him. So boom, like, so he will actually knock the ball out. You'll see him knock the ball out on quite a few occasions. A lot of people don't like that his zone's only 91, but 91's the threshold. Above that, maybe they'll play the ball a little bit better, knock it out in zone, but still, the reaction to the ball in 91 zone still glitchy. I don't think you'll have an issue here. He's playing zone, just knock it down. I didn't notice anything different from this card from the other cards I have with higher zone coverage. In coverage, I still like the way this guy played. He's still got the physical attributes. His price isn't too crazy like a lot of other corners like Lattimore or something, Honors Lattimore, who I think played very similar to Pat Pete. I don't know who I'd rather have, but for the price, I think it'd be Pat Pete. So agility 97. If you user him, I mean, 6'1" and a 97 agility, that's not bad. I mean, he's not gonna be great in the middle. The catching's at 84, spec catch 85, so he's gonna get those spec catch animations. Kind of glitchy here is woo. Oh, nice spin. Tricked out at Pat Pete. Play rec 90, awareness 90. Awareness doesn't mean anything, but play rec means a little. It doesn't mean a ton for corners because they're kind of pass first type of guys. Maybe they will. We try to get creative there. Clutch, yes. High motor, yes. Swim move, no. Big hitter, no. Strips ball, no. So, unfortunately, he's not a trait god, but then again, not many of us are. My trait, I don't know. If you guys, what would be your trait if you could have one? He's got trait picks up fumble quickly. Is that a thing? If not, he's got it. Anyways, the Combine Warrior. I would think like Combine Warriors would have better speed, but woo! Talk about a hit! Talk about a hit! Talk about a hit! See, who's talking about 79 hit power? See, I think I was talking about earlier. He still does knock the ball out very well. Does a really nice job with that. Throwing it deep, Pat Pete, and mine. So he's got return man chemistry. I talked about that. That's clip coming up. But overall, as a return man, I didn't actually love him as he just breaks that. But this is watch me screw up the stick move. Watch it screw up the stick move. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That was so bad. I expected him to chase towards me a little bit more, and then I get the spin off, and I'm embarrassed. Nice snatch in that 91 zone. See how he just kind of like slid like 10 feet and picked that? Yeah, that's 91 zone in action. So Pat Pete, I think you'll be fine with him. Man coverage, of course, even though I throw it right there, isn't great this year. He's got 96 of it if you want to run one, and here it is. Fourth quarter, 2:28 left. Get it, get it, get it. Offense been struggling most of the games since we only scored 7 points. Ooh, that's clutch. So, although he has clutch, yes, he will feel good. Why did I say although he? Anyways, let's watch it. Call to action. Oh, out of 10, I'll give him a 9.1. He's okay. Solid top end corner for the price, but he's terrible against the run. I actually knocked that down. 8.6 for against the run. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.